Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Before we start, we have a disclosure. Please be aware of risk in the future trade in all our videos for educational purpose only. We're not responsible for your trade, and we're not your financial advisor. So whatever you do, it is at your own risk. So we just got the news, and the market is, look at this, how the ES shoot up in the air. So please be careful, and we will wait a couple seconds, and we will wait till the market. There is a trick when there is a news how to approach the market on the news before the news come out. I'm not gonna share it on YouTube, but you can make tons of money. It doesn't matter which direction the news is, positive or negative. A lot of money can be made, but I'm not going to share it on YouTube. We are waiting until this market settle down, and then the news just got out of the way, 10 o'clock, and now we are waiting until the market get adjusted for a couple minutes, and we will start analyzing which direction this market going. Thank you. just be patient, because the market after the news went up and down, up and down. And especially if you are scalping, you're gonna bump into a lot of slippage. So if you are on a swing trading, you are better off when the market is fast. But when you are scalping, can cause some problems with the slippage, and that can do great damage to your account. And we are waiting till this market settle down and find a direction. And still very unpredictable. It's moving very fast. One of the things is, when the market is moving fast, by the time you are reading the market is somewhere else. By the time you act to the trade, you put the trade at your broker, you are way behind. So when the market is fast, yes, there is a tricks can be done. I'm not going to share it in the public, but if you are auto trading, you better be careful on a fast market, especially if you are scalping. Let's say your scalper is between 10 and 15 ticks, and on a fast market you get a couple of 3 ticks slippage. Let's say on an ES, on the way out, couple of 3 ticks plus commission. Here's your profit is gone. If you have a losing trade, that is also double the losses, not the normal losses. With the slippage and the losses and the commission, you are really doomed. So be careful if you are scalping and the market is fast. At this moment, the condition at this market right now, nothing can be done. We need to wait till this market start moving slowly. Any platform, not just Ninja Trader, any platform, when the market moves fast, you're gonna have some kind of lagging on your indicators and your auto trade. So on a fast moving market, don't try to jump in on it, because it can be a problem for you. So we are waiting a little bit till this market take a direction, and then we start approach this market either long or short. The way I'm looking at it right now, before the news came out, we had a lot of resistance on the ES. When the news came out, it flew all the way to the last resistance, and then it collapsed. And now it is not strong enough to go long. It's not strong enough to go long. Most likely this market is going to settle down to the downtrend. And it's like 75% this market is going down. And there is no indication on both of direction is strong enough to break all those resistance. You cannot trade between those lines. This is a heavy resistance, and it is a plot many lines indicating that there is a lot of turbulence in those areas. You should not be trading between those lines, and most likely this market continue going to the short side. So right now we are going to change signals. Very soon you're gonna have a sell signal on the ES, and it's going to follow by NASDAQ. The YM trade is about finish. The YM trade, and for the CL trade, it is also, we're gonna have some selling signal on the CL as well. Well, it's already on a selling signal. So the YM already finished on 2000. The ES is still open, and we are going to have a short trade very soon. Be careful with the NASDAQ. If you are auto trading the NASDAQ, you need to wait for this NASDAQ to cross the 18,591 be careful with the Nasdaq if you are auto trading the Nasdaq. It's not a pretty picture for the Nasdaq. It's much better. It's much clearer to take a trade on CL or ES, but Nasdaq at this moment facing a lot of volatility. If you are auto trading, it doesn't matter which auto trade you are using. You know, you're not using an institutional where you have 15 IT man sitting in the other room, just in your auto trade, like the bankers or some other places. So you are just normal optimization on NinjaTrader. You don't have 15 IT people sitting in the other room. It's just in your auto trade. So you better be careful with your Nasdaq. The Nasdaq, there is no money to be made at this moment. We are waiting. There is no trade, folks. There is no trade on the ES. There is no trade on the Nasdaq. We are sitting on a standby. Welcome to trading. Now the Nasdaq, as we said, went across the 18,593 is short, and now we have a short on the ES, and now we are. But be careful with the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq, there is no long ride on the short trade. You have much better, bigger trade on the ES. The Nasdaq is facing a lot of a crisis at 18,538. In a plain English, this Nasdaq, if you are on a short, you need to be your hands on the mouth or trying to write your auto trade, overwrite your auto trade, and break even as soon as possible, because the Nasdaq don't have big moves at this moment. You have better option with the CL and then ES. And right now we got a new signal on the CL. Let me see. is a genuine signal. Limited order long at 73.25. They should do it. 73.25, 73.27 long. This is a very nice trade on the CL. ES, you don't have a long trade, you only have short. Nasdaq, you have small scalp and trade. You cannot swing trade the Nasdaq at this moment. It's jammed between a lot of channels, and so your best option is an ES and a CL. We call that trade for you on a CL, and it's a genuine trade, and it's taken off. It's a nice trade. This is coming from the signal, the market analyzer signal. We call that trade for you. And here it is, coming from the CL. The YM is done. Nasdaq, you don't have a long trade, you don't have a short trade. ES, you have short trade only. Short trade only. Welcome to trading. It's a bit boring day today with the trading, not much going on. The trade on the CL we called is beautiful, is already 660, and there is a chance for the CL to go all the way up to 75. So this is really, the system estimated 73.54. You can cash in on 73.54, or you can stay on that trade all the way to the 75. Most likely we'll see. Let me see. There is a good potential we are breaking the 73.54, and there is a good potential to go all the way to the 75, whoever took that trade with us on the CL. Nasdaq, there is no long trade. ES, there is no long trade, short only. And I prefer for you not to even auto trade the Nasdaq. Nasdaq now become very tight. There is no trade on the Nasdaq. And if you wanna insist on auto trade Nasdaq, that doesn't matter what type of auto trade you have, go micro Nasdaq because you're not gonna make money on it. Short trade ES only. Stay away from the Nasdaq, please. Stay away from the Nasdaq. Be careful, there is no long trade on the ES. Do not take a long trade on the ES. Be careful. As we see, as we predicted from the beginning, there is no long trade on the ES, neither there is a long trade on the Nasdaq. We told you the Nasdaq is not moving. You should not be trade Nasdaq, and it did not move. We made a bet on the CL long, and we made a bet on the ES short, and we were right on both of them. But the market is not moving. It's sitting on idle. And now it's gonna go farther down with the ES. We're going farther down. We are going to the 52.65 on the ES. The Nasdaq, there is no hope for the Nasdaq to take short, because now we need to finish this live webinar. There is no short on the Nasdaq. So if you are auto trading, irrelevant what kind of auto trade you are using, be careful if you are auto trading the Nasdaq. And you have to be extremely fast to override the auto trade if you see the market going against you. It's a very unstable direction on the Nasdaq. And the ES, there is only one direction, is down. And most likely, once we cross the 52.74, we're gonna go direct to the 52.66. Folks, there is nothing to do today. I'm sorry to say that. But I wish I could move the market for you. I don't have enough money to move the market for you. And we wish you the best. And if I was you, I will call it off and come back in the afternoon. Maybe the market start trending. The market is not trending at all at this moment. Wish you the best. Bye for now.